Well, Rishi Sunak will become the next British Prime Minister after being elected unopposed as the leader of the British Conservative Party. As well as becoming the first British Asian Prime Minister, Mr Sunak will also be the youngest PM in more than 200 years. The 42-year-old became an MP in 2015, having previously worked as a hedge fund manager. It's the former UK Chancellor's economic experience that brought about his resurgence after his warnings about Liz Truss's fiscal plans were proved to be correct. Sky's Ali Fortescue has the details on Rishi Sunak's route to Downing Street.
So very nice to see you again.
He is a man who lost 7 weeks ago. Few could have believed Rishi Sunak's chance would come again so soon.
Hi, Kate. Brilliant.
In the summer, he failed to convince a membership, selling a tough message that came to pass.
The lights on the economy are flashing red, and the root cause is inflation.
His allies say he's a serious man for a serious time. Mark Harper was the very first MP to publicly back him.
He's got a meticulous attention to detail, works incredibly hard. If I was a member of the public and I'm looking at the things I'm worried about, I want someone who's serious, hard-working, competent and focused on getting things right for their benefit.
Born in Southampton, the son of a GP and pharmacist, an unashamed Star Wars fan and Winchester scholar, Rishi Sunak was keen to pitch himself as a great British success story.
My family gave me opportunities they could only dream of.
After graduating, he went straight to Goldman Sachs and married into one of India's richest families.
Rishi Sunak.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
He only joined Parliament in 2015.
You worked with Rishi Sunak when he was a junior minister. What's he like to work with?
His opening words to me, and bear in mind I was like head of comms, he said, I don't think you're going to be very happy with me. He said, I'm not really interested in making a name for myself in the media. And I thought, well, what a healthy and well-adjusted human being this is. I mean, I liked him from the get-go. What I did see, I found enormously impressive.
But it was as the COVID Chancellor that Rishi Sunak was propelled into public consciousness.
We will support incomes. We will support businesses. And we will help you protect your loved ones. We will do whatever it takes.
From polling as one of the most popular politicians in the country, in April, his political career was on the brink of collapse. In the space of a week, Rishi Sunak was forced to defend his wife's non-dom tax status and fined for breaking COVID rules.
It was an incredible comeback, but Rishi Sunak inherits an extraordinary intrigue. The shadow of COVID hanging over the economy, combined with Liz Truss's disastrous economic policies and political problems too. He may have got the backing of most MPs, but some still see him as a man who took down Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson couldn't block the former Chancellor's path to power this time. At the second time of asking, 7 years after becoming an MP, Rishi Sunak is Prime Minister. He'll be a different leader from his two predecessors, but that doesn't mean he can heal the party or the country. Ali Fortescue, Sky News, Westminster.